Welcome back to my channel, Cancer. If this is your first time, welcome. I am the Blunt Reader. This is going to be you versus them. Them is whoever you are thinking about when you are watching this video. Please keep in mind that this is general, so it cannot and will not apply to every person watching. Let's go ahead and shuffle these cards a few times and see what's going on with you and your person or persons. No judgment zone. Spirit, what messages do you have for the sign of Cancer? So, the mutual energy, overall energy for both of you, we have the Fool. So this could be something new. Deciding to step out on faith. Deciding to trust is what I'm getting, honestly. But anytime I see this Fool card, I'm always drawn to the fact that, yeah, he done jumped off the cliff, but he's also still holding on to the cliff. So have you really taken a leap of faith if you're still clinging to something? I don't know. We'll see. But a new beginning, possibly. This also feels like maybe you have history with somebody. You have history with this person, whoever this person is for you. And you're trying to move forward and kind of wipe the slate clean. But somebody, either you or this other person, is still clinging to whatever happened. It's like, yeah, I forgive you. But in the back of your mind, you're still thinking about whatever it is that, you know, needed to be forgiven for. Does that make sense? Whatever you had to forgive this person for is still in the back of your mind. There you go. So we'll see. Spirit, how is Cancer feeling about their person? Knight of Cups, the Magician. I feel like this is something that you definitely want. You want to offer this person something, or they want to offer you something. But, you know, if they're offering it to you, it's still something you want, something you want to take. The Magician could be something that you manifested. This could be something completely new with somebody. But we do have the Eight of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. So this says this could be something you've been working on for some time. Hell, maybe you've been manifesting this person for some time and it took them a little minute to get here. We'll see. How is Cancer's person feeling about them? What are their feelings, Spirit, towards Cancer? We have the Hierophant in reverse. So the Hierophant in reverse says that there could have been an ending to a marriage, to a long-term commitment. I feel like this person feels that like you broke something. Could be that you broke their heart. You could have broken a promise, your vows, something like that with this person holding this book. But I also feel like it's that energy, like I said, of bringing shit back up. Like, you remember on this date, I still got the screenshots. I still have the receipts of what you did. And it's like every time something happens, going back to, you know, like being back on trial is what it feels like. But we also have the Ace of Swords here. So this is also symbolic of a new beginning with clarity and truth. I feel like laying things all out on the table too. Maybe it's a conversation. And this person has specific questions like, okay, so what were you doing on this date? Or what was this about? I feel like interrogation almost. And maybe it was about a third party situation. But this is also about reconciliation and reuniting. Coming together and celebrating maybe after you've been separated. Eight of Pentacles, that was just at the bottom. Working towards this, having the desire, wanting to work on it. But I still feel like this person is going to bring some shit up. Either this is you or this other person. Just, you know, pick a side. And then we have the Ten of Pentacles. So wanting to work on this foundation, this stability, getting things back on track. Maybe for the sake of children, but I also feel like it's because you genuinely care about one another. Somebody might have did something stupid. It could have been both of you, honestly. But, you know, we do dumb things at times. But I feel like this is something that is, for both of you, something you want to work for. Please clarify this Fool for the mutual energy. Please clarify the Fool. The Three of Swords keeps wanting to come out, but it didn't come out. So that would make sense, a heartbreak. And kind of starting over after that. Maybe somebody was been in a little thought pocket with this King of Wands. Y'all know the King of Wands is iffy for me. He can be a chameleon and adapt to anything, which is a good thing sometimes. But with this Ace of Wands here, somebody could have been, you know, a little friendly with their magic stick. This is also wanting to start over and have a passionate beginning as well. You know, wanting to reignite that passion. We have the Devil. So things could have been a little toxic. I feel like space was definitely needed. Somebody felt like they were kind of suffocating. Somebody was also into some freak nasty shit in the bedroom. And maybe whoever, you know, for example, Cancer, if you were, you know, into some freak nasty stuff, but the person that you are with, thinking about whatever, whoever this is about for you, wasn't really feeling that, then maybe you stepped out, or vice versa, to kind of be with somebody or have that experience. Some of y'all wanted a threesome. So maybe that Three of Cups is a third party, but maybe it was something that was, at least initially, something that you consented to. So you knew about it. And we have the Page of Cups. Page of Cups is somebody making amends after something happened. So going back to the Three of Swords that I kept seeing, heartbreak, some type of disappointment. Somebody got hurt during whatever this is, whatever happened in this situation. Somebody got hurt and somebody is apologizing, wanting to make amends. Now I feel like whoever this energy over here is with this Ten of Pentacles, that person isn't necessarily 100% over it. Not yet, anyway. Please clarify the Magician for Cancer. Why is the Magician here? Cards try to slip out of my hand. Maybe that's kind of how you felt, or this other person felt, like it's within reach and I still keep missing it. Huh. We'll see. My bad for the table shaking, y'all. Please clarify the... Okay. We have the Knight of Swords in reverse, the Six of Swords in reverse, the Star in reverse, and the Ten of Wands in reverse. So, okay. I feel like somebody's initial reaction to whatever happened was like, fuck this shit, I'm out. Like, deuces, I'm out. Six of Swords. And maybe they did leave and move away from the relationship, move away from the connection, but it feels like it was impulsive, like it wasn't really well thought out. Somebody was acting on their emotions. And maybe they had some time to kind of calm down, because the Knight of Swords is here in the reverse, so this is a slower energy. Maybe they had time to really think about it, maybe because you took a break, whatever, but somebody was able to really think about it. And with the Six of Swords in reverse, it's like they might have left, but they busted a U-turn in the middle of the ocean, like, nah, I ain't leaving. I'm coming back for my family, I'm coming back for my wife, whatever. Husband, girlfriend, boyfriend, whoever, not ready to let it go. But there's still something that needs to be healed because somebody is still holding on to something. Here with this Star in reverse and the Ten of Wands, somebody is still carrying a burden. I feel like maybe there's something that is still not out. Like I said, with that Hierophant, somebody is coming and it's like an interrogation. So somebody may need closure before they're willing to fully move on. Maybe somebody is looking for answers. But this Ten of Wands is a burden that you willingly carry. So somebody is carrying something, whether it's you carrying something or this other person. And this is what needs to be healed. Something has to be healed before, you know, you can move forward, it feels like. Please clarify the Ten of Pentacles. We have the Sun, the Nine of Pentacles, and Strength. So we have Leo energy here twice. Could be dealing with the Leo. Or it could be somewhere in your chart. But the Sun is happiness, fulfillment. We have Strength. Strength is here because the Devil was here. So the strength to walk away from something that was toxic, or to get out of a situation that was toxic. to overcome something, it feels like. We do have the Nine of Pentacles, and the Nine of Pentacles is usually somebody who is single. So for some of you, either you or the person that you are connected to, maybe they found happiness being single, or something was restored in the period of time that they have been single. Hopefully that makes sense. Like I said, I keep feeling like space was needed between the two of you. So maybe you went on a break, maybe you broke up, maybe you separated, whatever. And during this period of time of not being together, this person kind of built themselves back up. Maybe they felt like they lost themselves in this relationship in some kind of way. And so they started to build something for themselves. But this Nine of Pentacles, independent energy. But you get the Nine of Pentacles, that's the energy you should be in when you get into a relationship. And then you get to the Ten of Pentacles. So I feel like for one of you, there's definitely been some growth and some change. The other one, especially with the Star in reverse, somebody is still holding on to something. And they haven't fully healed from it. Please clarify this Nine of Pentacles for Cancer's person. Page of Swords in reverse. Okay. I feel like because the Page of Swords in the upright would be somebody like spying. And so maybe somebody was kind of just trapped in this energy of always spying and seeing what was going on with the other person. Maybe because of insecurities. And maybe that's how something was found out before, but they've grown and matured past that, so they don't have those insecurities maybe, or they're not going looking for anything. It's like, okay, if something happens, then it just happens. It'll come out, and I'll learn about it when I'm supposed to. I don't have to go looking for anything, and I'm not really all that concerned because I'm in this Nine of Pentacles energy. Like, I'm not doing that anymore. Okay, I feel you. Please clarify the energy for this Page of Cups, the mutual energy, this Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here in the mutual energy? We have the Moon and the Eight of Cups. Yeah, something came out. Some type of secret came out. And that's what led to somebody walking away. This Page of Cups is the apology for whatever was found out. And maybe somebody went spying, like I said, but I feel like whoever that person was that went spying, they aren't in that energy anymore. Okay. Cool. Let's see. Spirit, what other messages do you have? What is the overall message here for Cancer and their person? We have don't settle. Number 5, major changes. Don't settle. That's the message for somebody. That Nine of Pentacles energy is like, I bossed the fuck up. Like, I used to be concerned about that. I used to be worried. I used to be, you know, on your social media, seeing who you're talking to in your comments, checking your phone. I'm not doing that no more. Used to be ready to fight every bitch who look at you. I'm not doing that anymore. I'm above that. Overall message for Cancer and their person. So we had don't settle. We have sexual desires. Like I said, somebody could have had a threesome. Somebody was into something crazy. We have they are checking your social media. Like I said, I feel like this is past energy. But the roles could have reversed. So, you know. One more card before this battery die. Overall message for Cancer. We have talk about it. So maybe there is something that you need to talk about. But I feel like don't settle. For some of you, you'll be able to move forward with this person. Okay, so I didn't quite make it before the battery died. But we have don't settle. We have sexual desires. Some of y'all was into some freaky stuff, or the person that you're with, connected to, whatever it was. They are checking your social media and talk about it. So, like I said, for some of you, you were in this energy of checking this person's social media, going through their phones, just looking for something. But I feel like somebody has evolved beyond that. And also maybe roles have reversed. So maybe you were the one who was checking social media, checking phones, that type of thing, you know, before. And now this other person that you are connected to is doing that to you. I feel like there's going to be two groups. One group who's able to kind of move past this, talk it out, work it out, and move forward. Some of you either lost a good person because of insecurities, or you doing whatever you were doing, or vice versa. Somebody lost a good person in you because of whatever they were doing. You know, plug it in however it fits for you, if it resonates. But there you have it, Cancer. I do hope that this was helpful. Be sure to like this video. Leave me a comment down below if it resonated. If you have not subscribed to the channel, why? I'm going to give you a few seconds to go ahead and do that, though. And I'll talk to y'all next time.